Hello, my name is Marc Therrien, Executive Chef at Keeneland Hospitality, and today we're teaming up with God's Pantry Food Bank. We had some great discussions on how to utilize ingredients that you get at the local pantries, and one of those ingredients was beans. How do you use beans? And this is a great recipe here that you can utilize. There's no cooking involved, it's all fresh ingredients, and most of the stuff was available at the pantry. I'm going to start off with our beans, and these are rinsed beans. And these are kidney beans. These are 2 cans. So 2 cans of beans go into the bowl. Our next is garbanzo beans, rinsed, simply in the bowl. Next is our black beans, in the bowl. We have our canned corn, 2 cans, in the bowl. Simple so far. Remember, all those beans are rinsed. So we can give this a good mix real quick. You see those colors in there? A lot of good protein in here. Very healthy, and it's a good side dish for a lot of different things. It's great warm and it's great chilled. All right, so now we've got our beans and corn incorporated. So now we're gonna get our fresh vegetables. So the first thing we're gonna add is our diced red bell pepper. So we have 2 bell peppers we put in here. I'm gonna put that in. Make sure I get all of it. Next we're gonna do is our red onion, small dice. And that was 1 red onion. The next we have is our jalapeno pepper. Now this is if you like your heat, you don't have to put this in. I like a little heat in mine, so I have 2 jalapeno peppers in here. But you don't have to put that in. The next thing we have is fresh diced tomato. These are 2 tomatoes, and I didn't seed them. Okay, so now we're gonna mix that up. Look at the colors in that. Beautiful vegetables, nice and crisp, those beans. It already looks good and we haven't seasoned it up yet. So that's mixed up real nice. Now we're going to add a little bit, let me wipe my hands here, we're going to add a little bit of olive oil. And this is a regular, just commodity olive oil. No need to go extra virgin olive oil on this. There's no need to spend the money on that. Alright, so we've got that. Now we want to put some seasoning in there. This is all to taste. So I've got kosher salt and black pepper. That's all it is. I mix it together. So for this, that should be enough right there. You don't want to go too much. You can always add more at the end. We've got a little bit of smoked paprika or paprika. Sprinkle that in. It's not very spicy, but it adds a little bit of flavor. We have our fresh ground thyme. And that's a dry thyme. So, sorry, not fresh. We've already got black pepper in the salt, so no need to put that. And we've got a little bit of cumin. Cumin goes a long way. It really brings out those southwestern flavors. Look at that. Okay, so at this point, we want to put a little bit of acid in there. So, it gives you that bite that you're looking for. So we have fresh cut lime, and we're going to squeeze right in there. I'm going to squeeze maybe 4 or 5 of these in here, and that's equivalent to pretty much a lime, 1 whole lime. Now, you'll notice that the peel, it looks a little odd. I zested this before because there's a lot of flavor in the lime zest. And so why waste it? So if I use any ingredient, I'm going to use 100% of it. So this is the lime zest right here, and it was really easy to shave off. A lot of flavor in that. At this point, I want to add a little bit of cilantro. So I have cilantro, fresh. And this is washed, and I'm just going to do a little rough chop on this. That's all you're going to need. You don't have to put cilantro if you don't want to, but it is a southwestern dish, and these are the ingredients that go into that southwestern flavor. These are all things you can find at pantries and grocery stores. The cilantro is 69 cents a bunch. A little goes a long way. I do a rough chop on that. That's as far as I want to go on that. I put that in the bowl. So this salad is good to make the night before, because the longer it sits in the fridge, the flavors will marry and really incorporate all that lime and cumin and chili powder. Nice color on that. And now you just get a platter, and you can put it in a bowl, a platter. I mean, this is a lot. You can cut that recipe in half, and that is a Southwest 3-bean salad.